6 worst vegetables that cause dementia. Did you know that some of the vegetables you consume regularly, ones you thought were healthy, might secretly be sabotaging your brain health? Dementia, a condition that affects millions worldwide, doesn't happen overnight. It is often the long-term result of lifestyle and dietary choices, many of which we might be overlooking. Today, we'll uncover 6 vegetables that could harm your cognitive well-being and increase the risk of dementia. In this video, we'll not only identify these vegetables but also explore why they could be problematic, the science-backed reasons behind the risks, and smarter choices you can make to protect your brain. Let's dive in. Your brain is a complex organ that thrives on proper nutrition. While vegetables are universally hailed as pillars of a healthy diet, science reveals that not all of them are equally beneficial. Certain vegetables contain components that may spike blood sugar, interfere with nutrient absorption, or expose the body to harmful toxins, all factors linked to cognitive decline over time. In short, maintaining good brain health isn't just about what you eat but also about understanding the hidden dangers in seemingly healthy choices. That's where this list comes in, to help you make informed decisions and take control of your cognitive future. White potatoes are a staple in many cuisines, and it's easy to see why. They're versatile, affordable, and satisfying. But here's the catch. White potatoes are high on the glycemic index, GI, meaning they cause blood sugar spikes. Consistently elevated blood sugar levels contribute to insulin resistance, chronic inflammation, and oxidative stress, all of which are associated with neurodegenerative diseases like dementia. The link between type 2 diabetes, a condition heavily influenced by high GI foods, and dementia is well documented. Regular consumption of starchy vegetables like white potatoes can gradually harm your brain health. Consider swapping white potatoes for alternatives like sweet potatoes or parsnips, both of which have a lower glycemic index and are rich in brain-boosting nutrients like beta-carotene. Bell peppers are colorful, delicious, and nutrient-rich, but if you're not buying organic, you might be consuming more than just vitamins. Non-organic bell peppers are often treated with high levels of pesticides. These pesticide residues have been linked to chronic inflammation and disruptions in brain function. Research has even drawn a connection between long-term exposure to pesticides and an elevated risk of dementia. The bright, thin skin of bell peppers makes them particularly susceptible to absorbing chemical treatments, meaning these harmful substances can often remain even after thorough washing. Whenever possible, buy organic bell peppers or consider growing your own at home. Organic produce ensures fewer harmful chemicals are making their way into your meals. Spinach has long been touted as a superfood, and it's true that this leafy green contains valuable nutrients like iron and folate. However, overconsumption of spinach can backfire due to its significant oxalate content. Oxalates bind with minerals like calcium and magnesium in your gut, preventing their absorption. Over time, this lack of essential brain-supporting nutrients can impair cognitive function. In addition to oxalates, excessive spinach consumption might also contribute to kidney stones, which can indirectly affect overall health and energy levels critical for maintaining mental sharpness. Balance is key. Pair spinach with vitamin C-rich foods like lemon juice to enhance nutrient absorption. Rotate your greens, incorporating options like kale or Swiss chard for variety and reduced oxalate intake. Corn, in its natural state, can be a healthy addition to your diet, but processed corn products, whether it's canned corn, corn syrup, or corn snacks, are a different story. These products are often stripped of their nutrients in processing and loaded with sugar, sodium, and preservatives. The result? Foods that spike blood sugar, increase inflammation, and drain your cognitive health. It's not the whole corn cob itself that's damaging, but the forms we commonly see in processed food products. These can sneak their way into your diet and wreak havoc over time. Opt for organic, fresh corn whenever possible. Incorporate it into your meals as a side dish rather than relying on packaged corn-based products. Zucchini is an underrated vegetable, often included in healthy recipes. But did you know that genetically modified, GM, zucchinis occupy a significant portion of the market? These GM vegetables are often treated with chemical solutions to combat pests. While biotechnology advances may benefit yield, the chemical residues pose unforeseen risks to human health, including potential damage to brain cells. Studies have shown that exposure to certain chemicals over time can disrupt brain signaling pathways and increase the likelihood of dementia and other cognitive impairments. Prioritize organic zucchinis to avoid exposure to harmful chemicals. Alternatively, explore non-GMO varieties of squash or other vegetables to diversify your meals. Beets are celebrated for their antioxidants and nitrate content, which can promote better blood flow to the brain. So where's the problem? The issue arises with canned or pickled beets. These versions often contain high levels of salt, sugar, or chemical preservatives. High sodium intake, in particular, is a known contributor to hypertension, which increases the risk of cognitive decline and dementia. While fresh beets can be highly beneficial, processed forms often usher in more harm than good, counteracting their natural advantages. Stick to fresh or lightly cooked beets. If you enjoy pickled beets, consider making a lower sodium version at home without additional preservatives. There are a few key factors that explain why certain vegetables are a risk to brain health. High glycemic load. Frequent spikes in blood sugar can accelerate neurodegeneration and increase dementia risks. Pesticides. Non-organic vegetables often carry harmful residues that can disrupt brain function. Anti-nutrients. Components like oxalates or lectins interfere with the absorption of essential nutrients for brain health. Chemical preservatives. Found in processed or canned varieties, these additives promote inflammation, a core contributor to cognitive decline. Understanding these risk factors is crucial to making smarter decisions in your diet. Not all vegetables are a threat. Instead of focusing solely on what to avoid, here are some alternatives that actively nourish your brain. Broccoli, packed with antioxidants and vitamin K, which support brain function. Blueberries, though not a vegetable, they are a great addition as they reduce oxidative stress. Leafy greens like kale, lower oxalate content than spinach with an abundance of brain-friendly nutrients. Fatty fish, add omega-3, rich foods like salmon for cognitive support. Avocados, high in healthy fats that promote blood flow and brain power. By incorporating these foods into your diet, you'll provide your brain with the nutrients it needs to function optimally. Taking control of your diet doesn't have to be overwhelming. Here are a few tips to reduce the risks posed by harmful vegetables. Buy organic. Whenever possible, opt for organic vegetables to limit chemical exposure. Diversify your diet. Avoid eating the same vegetables in excess. By rotating your options, you'll avoid overloading on potentially harmful substances. Wash thoroughly. Clean vegetables with water and vinegar to remove pesticides and other residues. Read labels. For canned or processed vegetables, always check for salt, added sugar, and preservative levels. These small steps can make a large difference in protecting your long-term brain health. Dementia is a complex condition with many contributing factors, but making mindful food choices can significantly impact your risk. Today, we explored 6 vegetables that could harm brain health: white potatoes, non-organic bell peppers, overconsumed spinach, processed corn products, GM zucchini, and canned or pickled beets. While these items don't have to be eliminated entirely, awareness is key to moderation and healthier alternatives. By substituting high-risk vegetables for lower-risk, nutrient-rich options, you're not only protecting your brain but also enhancing your overall health. Remember, it's not about fear. It's about knowledge and smarter decisions. Protect your wellness today for a sharper tomorrow. If you found this video helpful, please like, share, and subscribe for more insights into brain health and nutrition. And as always, stay healthy and informed.